Alright, what's the crack? Welcome back. Today we're doing a Q&A, which you guys have been giving me questions which I'm going to answer, which is kind of self-explanatory since I said Q&A. But before we start, I want to say a big thanks for hitting 2,000 subscribers, which was just 2 days ago from the time this is posted. If anyone is watching this that isn't subscribed yet, like, what are you doing? Just do us a favour and just hit that little button. Thanks very much. In the last video I also said that if we got 200 likes in the first 24 hours, I would let Shannon wax some parts of my body. We haven't filmed that yet, so that will be up next Saturday because I had already got this video planned for today. And for absolutely no reason whatsoever can we hit 200 likes in this video purely just to keep the momentum going. Thank you very much. So Morgan asked, do you do any sports or used to? Yes, I play football now. I used to be part of an athletic team. I used to do breakdancing when I was a kid, which nobody on this channel is ever going to see. Morgan Kelly goes straight in with, do you have any other jobs that you work? Yes. Do you edit yourself? Yes, I do indeed, and it is the longest part of the whole process. Come in. Do you want me to do that editing? No, fuck off. We do it later. Moving on. Are you serious about the card in the church if you don't have change? Yes. I think it was about 10 churches rolled that out a couple of weeks ago. If you could have either a 1-inch willy that stays hard all the time or a 12-inch willy that never gets hard, which would you choose? Now I've already got a mix of both. I have a 1-inch willy that never gets hard as it is. I don't know, see if you have a 12-inch willy, yeah, you have a big flute, but it's no use if it doesn't work. You're just walking around with a fucking third leg flopping the thing around all the time. You're gonna have to go with a 1-inch willy that stays hard all the time because it wouldn't be that hard to hide, and also you could use it. I've got a lot of questions like this. This one just says, Adam, what part of Dublin you live in? I'm gonna throw up all the questions that are similar. To answer is all, I live in Coolock, which is on the north side of Dublin, which is in Dublin, which is in Leinster, which is in Ireland. If you could collab with anyone, who would it be? You see, that's a toughie because I don't think I'd be fond of collabs purely because I have to kick my whole family out of the house just when I want to record a video. So let alone collab with another YouTuber and talk in front of the camera in front of other people. I don't know. It gives me awful like anxiety and just gives me the shits, to be honest. If I had to pick one person, I'd pick someone that's easily accessible, lives in Ireland, Dara Tar probably. Are you liking the blonde hair? Be honest. And have you been getting pelters off your mates? Honestly, I actually don't mind it. I don't know whether I like it or dislike it because I don't really care how I look most of the time. And when I'm in public, I think people must think it's for charity, considering none of them really bat an eyelid at it, or no one's asked anything about it or said anything about it. And have I been getting pelters off me mates? No, not at all. I don't see me mates. We're a weird group of people. We see each other once every 2 months and that's about it. Would you seek into a Conor McGregor fight? Would I sneak into a Conor McGregor fight? Yes. If it's free in, I'll sneak in, I'll go and watch it. If it means would I fight Conor McGregor? Yes, obviously. I'd happily get punched around for a couple of million euro. Alex asks, would you rather always have really good video quality and bad audio in a video, or really good audio and bad video quality in a video? What? I would rather have really bad audio but good video. Yes, 100% that is what I would choose. Like, you can watch a video. What's the point in watching a video if it's bad video quality and you just have good sound? Makes no sense. You might as well listen to a song or a podcast then. P.S. Try say that 3 times fast.
Would you rather always have really good video quality and bad audio in a video and really good video and a good video?
No, can't do it. I can't even say it once fast. If you were going to retire, where would you go abroad? I don't know, I'd love to live in America or Canada. I'd love to just try somewhere different than Ireland. If I had to pick one, I would probably go with Canada. Have you considered doing travel vlogs if you go on holidays? Yes, 100%. Next time I go away, I'll be bringing the camera with me and I'll be recording every single bit of it. I also already have, there's a playlist on the channel called Salute 2017 or something like that. Do you think Shannon would wax your eyebrows? No, absolutely not. I would let her, but I'm not a very attractive person as it is, so could you imagine me with no eyebrows there? No bueno. Please have a shout out in the next video. My convo is next Wednesday, so I presume that that's his question. So yeah, what's up, Callum? How's it going? What is your favourite colour and do you think the Garda do a wonderful job? My favourite colour is blue, and do I think the Garda do a wonderful job? Yes. The only thing is we only hear about the bad stories when it comes to the Guards, and we don't hear about the constant good stories that they do every day. I support a League of Ireland team. I used to support Sporting Fingal, who used to play in Santry, but that only lasted about 3 years until the club was scrapped. Am I excited for St. Patrick's Day? No, not really. It's just like every other day. It's like Easter, Valentine's and all. It's just another day for me. Nothing to get excited about. I'm not going out drinking, celebrating or anything like that. So it's just a normal standard Sunday. Straight after the Paddy's Day question, how many times have you got drunk? I don't know. I'm not a big drinker now. I'm 23 years of age, but from 18 to 20, I'd say I used to drink maybe once or twice a week, which is what, 100 times between the 2 years. I'd say I've got drunk maybe about 250 times in my life. Evan asked, will you remember me when you're famous? Yes, 100%. 100%, but I don't think I'll become famous anytime soon. What position do you play in soccer? Based on how skinny I am, a lot of people think I'm a winger, but I usually play centre mid or up front. What are your thoughts on Baldy McDonough? A bit of a weird question. I don't mind, I don't know. He's never done nothing wrong with me. What inspired you to start YouTube? I don't know. I used to watch a lot of YouTube growing up, and I used to think that's something I would really like to try. It's only when I tried it I realised that I actually really liked making videos. I like seeing numbers, I like seeing growth, and I like seeing progression. Berries or lions? Now that's a hard question for a tea drinker. Lucky for me, I'm not a tea drinker, so I don't know. I've probably had maybe 2 cups of tea in my whole life, and both were at the side of a football pitch when it was freezing, and it was the only warm thing I could get my hands on. I'll say lions just for the sake of it. That's a true one on Instagram looking for questions, and here are these. Goals for the channel for the next year. Really having the breeze, purely because the growth at the minute is just madness. I think we're sitting at 2,364 at the time of recording this. Hit 2,016 hours ago, so it's really hard to say. If I get into what I'd say, we're going to be at 4,000 by the end of this month, 6,000 by the end of May, and I think we could be at nearly 15 or 20,000 at this rate by the end of next year. So this time next year, I think I'll be sitting at about 20k subs. So the main goal is just to continue growing, make people laugh. That's why I changed the style of the videos. And yeah, I don't know, I'm just kind of winging it at the moment. What you give up for Lent? Absolutely nothing at all. I'm not a religious person, even in the slightest of ways. The only religious thing that I participate in is Christmas. Do you play sports? Yes, currently all I play now is football. Do you get free into the George with that hairstyle? Yes, I've always got free into the George. I usually go before 11 o'clock because that's when you have to start paying in. Rather have nipples for fingers or fingers for nipples? I don't know, because if you had nipples for fingers, you wouldn't be able to use your hands for absolutely anything at all. I don't know, I'd have to say fingers for nipples because fingers could just hang down. Nobody would notice them anyways. Are you a milk before the cereal type of guy? No, that's just weird. Is that a thing? Milk before the cereal? No, because how do you know how much cereal to put in? That's weird. If you do that, that's odd. Do you wash your hands after the shower? Now that's another weird thing. Why would you wash your hands after the shower? They're not going to be dirty. That's another one. If you do that, that's odd. Who's your favourite cousin? I have none. I absolutely hate a lot of them, but if I had to pick one, I'd pick you. Mitch, you know that I can't answer this on camera. You absolutely know. I'm going to put the question up, I'm going to blur it, but it says, you probably know the answer to that already. It's a strong no. Spud, you dirty pedo. I'm not answering that on camera purely because this will get age restricted. How many times do you poo a day? This is an odd question, but anyways, I don't know. I don't count. I just literally had one just before I started filming. Slid out of me bum and into the jacks. There's days when I don't have pills. There's days when I have like 3 pills. Hope the answer satisfies you. Would you rather play Fortnite or football? I don't play Fortnite. I currently play football, so therefore I'd rather play football. What podcast do you listen to? I only listen to a handful of podcasts. I listen to the Just Man Up podcast, I listen to the Joe Rogan podcast, I listen to True Geordie podcast, believe it or not, I listen to Logan Paul's podcast, I listen to Your Daily Dose podcast. How much money do I make on YouTube? To be completely honest, absolutely nothing at all. Like literally not a penny, no cents, no euros, no pounds, no dollars, no nothing. So that's it for me today. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. The reason for this Q&A is because so many of you are new to the channel, and it was a chance for you to get to know me just a little bit better. Feel free to drop a comment. I'm more than happy to have a conversation with anyone that wants one. Also, if you're in a bad mood, drop a comment. I'm more than happy to have an argument with anyone that wants one. Big thanks for watching. Drop a like if you could hit 200 today. That'd be absolutely fantastic. If you're not already subscribed, feel free to do that. You're helping me out massively. Loving the growth, loving the engagement. Can't thank you all enough. That's it for today. See you later at Tuesday 6:45 PM. Back with This Week in Ireland. 5 days after that, we're back with the waxing video that is all going to have a laugh at, and I'm going to run out of breath, so I have to end the video. Goodbye.